Hey guys, what is going on, and welcome back to another episode of Club and Country. This is episode number 8, and today we have 3 more games with our Italians, and also the January transfer window is opening as well. So lots to get through. Let's get straight to it today. And I don't know if you guys agree, but like the months in between the summer window and the January window are always the longest in career mode, I feel. Like I live for the January transfer windows, man. Like the months after the January window, it's the second half of the season. You got European like knockout games, like cup knockout games as well, some important games towards the end of the season of the league as well. But the months before the January window and after the summer window, those are always the longest. I'm always sitting there thinking, come on, let's get to the window so I can make some signings, you know. But anyway, 3 games today with Palermo. We've got Brescia away from home first, then Perugia at home as well. And third and final game will be against Avellino, also at home too. But before we start off with the games, we do have a monthly scouting update. So let's do that first. From our Portuguese scout based in Italy. Now, Esposito looks quite good here. His overall is shockingly low, but the potential is good, so we may as well put him in our academy for the time being. And Valerio Colombo looks very good indeed, so he's definitely going in our academy. Fabio Romano looks quite good as well, and Casadei looks good as well. Get some decent young players here. Ronaldo could be alright, continue to scout on him for the time being though. And Fabio Gallo, there are some brilliant Gallos in Italy right now. He's also getting added to our academy. Lombardi can get rejected though. We'll continue scouting on Morani. We'll continue scouting on Mariani as well. We'll reject Fontana. We'll reject Bruno. And we will reject Guidi as well. And whilst we're here, why don't we go ahead and take a look at the young prospects we just signed to our academy. Fabio Gallo, 56 overall, 80 to 94 potential. I tell you, man, like we thought we had 2 Gallo twins. There's a third one. We picked up a third Gallo twin, Fabio, and they're all wide midfielders as well. Casadei, 52 overall, 74, 94 potential. Is there anyone that's 60 plus? Oh, look at that overall, 38. I might just release him. Like, he might be a really good player, but 38 overall, forget it. I'm going to waste my time with him. Bruno's 45 overall as well, and these guys are 15 years old. So, yeah, okay, we'll just keep them in our academy for the time being, and hopefully they'll hit 60 not before long. So, first game today is indeed Brescia away. They're playing quite well at the moment in 7th place. Interestingly enough, I used to have a Brescia shirt when I was a kid with Roberto Baggio on the back. Say interesting. But yeah, Brescia away, and as you can see, our lineup 4-1-2-1-2 narrow as per normal. Murgia dropping to the bench, he's quite tired, and also Cutrone is on the bench for his first time since injury, and with Keane misfiring right now, I'm not against bringing him on despite still hobbling a little bit. So first game, Brescia away, let's get those 3 points.
La formazione ospite reduce da alcune ottime prestazioni fuori casa che le consentono di essere la migliore nella speciale classifica di rendimento per quanto riguarda le trasferte.
Hanno ottenuto 8 vittorie su 10 partite disputate fuori casa, molte delle quali le abbiamo commentate in diretta. Alla luce di quanto si è visto finora, non mi sorprende che abbiano il miglior record del campionato.
Oh, so you did struggle quite a bit going into the last episode, and I alluded to why I felt so tired, and maybe that was the reason why we were playing quite poorly, but I also said there's no excuses for our performance. So going into today's episode after just 1 win in our last 4 games, we've got to start off with the win. We've got to start off with a win and get the 3 points straight away. Maybe a chance straight away too, because Lofaso finds Monticello, who is just beasting right now, and that is the opposite of beasting. 1-on-1 on his preferred left foot, and I somehow put it wide. Really, yours, well done. And now Meligioni, yours, well done. And now Lofaso, and out wide towards Satola. Can I get another chance here? Back inside to Meligioni. Let's patiently probe and look for that opening here. Not surrender possession. Nice passing. Ball inside. Monticello this time. Surely. Oh, yes. He doesn't miss twice. Monticello with the finish. And it is 1-0 to Palermo. I tell you, man, I really like this guy. He may have missed a golden chance earlier, but this guy really is a clinical finisher. Didn't think much of the guy when I first laid eyes on him, but prove you can't judge a book by its cover. As Varela goes for goal, gets it back, and that shot deflected and behind for a corner. We've been sensational in these first 26 minutes. Only 1 goal to nil scoreline, but we've really played well. As we look for a second, and Monticello almost had it off the post from that header. Goalkeeper misjudging the flight of the ball there, but just couldn't take advantage. Still 1-0, but I tell you, man, Gaetano's going to score again today. Mark my words. Think about all the strikers we bought for the new season, and it's a striker we already had that's scoring the goals. It's It's crazy. As Faso plays him through, and there is the second goal I was talking about, right on cue. Brescia 0, Palermo 2. Same celebration, a quick-fire double for Monticello. He's unstoppable. 9 goals for Monticello now already. I mean, I tell you, it's unbelievable. I never would have thought that he'd be the one that's our second highest scorer to start the season off, as that head hits the post, and then Brescia turn in the rebound. So 2-1. I mean, we can score a lot of goals, we can't defend. Another clean sheet goes begging. 2-1, Brescia back in the game. With the January window opening today, perfect timing, because we need a new goalkeeper. Pamini's not good enough, and this young kid Marson, well, he's a kid, but he's not good enough, let's just face it. And we need some new defenders as well, because we just cannot defend for the life of us, man. We are just absolutely terrible on defense. As Brescia come forward again here and work it inside. Longy, cross deflected. Can we clear it? Can we hold on to the lead before half time? No, because Marson makes a meal of a cross, and our 2-goal lead has been erased before the break. Like I said, we're terrible at defending. One final chance to win this game. Ball through to Cutrone off the bench. First appearance since injury. Trying to outpace his man and get inside. Cutrone, what can you do? What can you do? Rolls it inside. Gallo! Gallo wins us the game, and in stoppage time, it's the 16-year-old that spares our blushes and gives us the 3 points. Cutrone off the bench for his first appearance since injury. Storms down the right, holds it up, rolls it inside, and the 16-year-old, what a lovely run to lose his marker as he fires it home. 3-2, points in the bag, and oh my word, what a relief. And that was virtually the final kick of the game. Final score, Brescia 2, Palermo 3. We get the win. Had we not won that game, I would have been livid. That would have been just one win in our last 5, but thankfully the 16-year-old bails us out of death. Thank God for that. And I love Bonifazzi's reaction there at the end of the game. He knows what this means to us. 3-2 the final score. We get the 3 points. We did play slightly better. We did deserve the win, but again, our problem's laid for all to see. We just don't have the squad depth. We don't have the fitness. We don't have a good enough defence either. We need to improve on that. But for man of the match, no surprises. Monticello bagging a brace. 9 goals for the season already. I never thought this guy would be our second highest scorer after all the strikers we bought, but he's fantastic. So second of the 3 games today, and it's now AC Perugia Calcio who come and take on here at home. This is our final game before the winter break, which we desperately need. So looking forward to getting my players some rest time. But a lot of them are resting for this game. Lots and lots of changes for this one. Going to a 4-1-2-1-2 wide with the Gallo twins starting on either wing. Del Monte and Cutrone are our strike partnership today. And Moise Keane doesn't even make the bench. A really poor run of form sees him extra in the matchday squad. Hopefully though, we'll still get the goals we need to win this game and get the 3 points. Also, there is a North Korean striker who is on loan from Cagliari starting this game for Perugia. His name is Han Kwang-son, I think it is. He's on the ball right now, and this guy is on fire in the Serie B, and he's scoring lots and lots of goals. I looked him up pre-game, and he's really playing well, so I'm excited to see what he'll do against us in this game, but hopefully we'll keep him quiet and go ahead and get the clean sheet as well as the 3 points, as Pamini is also back in goal for this game as well. And, well, I mean, after Marson's error in the last game, it's probably better to go with the better rated goalkeeper, even though he's been equally as poor this season. As Pinamonti looks for Gallo down the right-hand side, our saviour in the last game, turning his man with a turn, and finds space to cross. Not a bad delivery either, and it's found Del Monte! 1-0 to Palermo. If he's not scoring, he's setting them up. Del Monte with the finish, 1-0 Palermo, perfect start. What a wonderful delivery by Gallo. It split 2 defenders in the middle to find Del Monte, who took a touch and fired it home on the half volley. 1-0 to Palermo, and I've got to say, man, this youngster is absolutely fantastic. I don't think much of his twin brother, but he really is something special, man. I like him a lot. One late chance here for Perugia to get an equalising goal, and oh, they would have done so, but Pamini back in the team makes a really important save to bail us out and keep it at 1-0. This has been a terrible game, guys. I'm not sure what highlights I'll show you other than the goal, but you'll see that one there, and then oh, what have you done, Pamini? What have you done, mate? I mean, seriously, I literally just praised you, back in the team, fabulous save, and then you go and do that. What on earth was that? Corner whipped into the middle, header one, it's on target, but, I mean, really? Really, that's the sort of thing I would do at junior football level. Header into the middle. It's going to be such an easy save. I mean, like, it is towards the corner, but the reaction, the dive was so slow. It was so slow. How he didn't save that, I've got no idea. 1-1, and Perugia are going to steal a point at the death And to be fair, we just stole all 3 points at the death against Brescia, so I guess we can't complain that much. But really, Pamini, really, you're never playing for this club again, mate. You're never playing for this club again. I mean, you might, because our other goalkeepers are terrible, but hey, that was absolutely awful, man, and you should be ashamed of yourself, seriously. So 1-1 the final score. We're not going to complain too much, though, because to be fair, we did win the game at the death against Brescia, but, you know, our goal was quite nice. That one was just stupid. I can't believe how slow he dived for that header there. But man of the match will go to Gala, though. He got the assist for our first goal, and all game long was our best player. You guys probably wouldn't have seen it, though, because other than the goal we scored, there wasn't really much going on for us. We created a couple of chances, but didn't really have the right finishing touch. But 1-1 the final score. Final game for the winner break ends in a draw, and that is absolutely infuriating, man. What on earth was he doing? And so just before the January window does open, we now have an email here letting us know that one of our youth players wants to terminate his contract. Giuseppe Casade thinks he's ready to be called up to the senior squad. I hate it when this happens, man. Like, don't get me wrong, I can understand that EA want this feature in just for a bit of variety, but I wish they'd remove it. It's really annoying. But he's 17 years old, only 52 overall, but 74-94 potential, so we'll give him a pro deal, but we've got so many good CMs here already. He's not going to get much game time, that's for sure. Alright, so now the January transfer window has opened. We'll take a look at the academy to begin with as we enter the new calendar year. Oh, Fabio Gallo looks fantastic. 57 overall still, but 86-94 potential. I'll tell you, I don't know who Mrs. Gallo is, but seriously, man, someone cook her a nice roast dinner because she deserves it. What? I don't know. But I'll tell you, man, she's popping them out and they're absolutely fantastic, all of them. Fabio Gallo, the latest Gallo twin, looks amazing, man, seriously. I don't know who their dad is as well, but seriously, props to him for spending time with him in the garden playing football. They all look amazing. And I can't wait for Fabio Rossi to turn 16 as well. 83-93 potential and a great little right-footed left back that will probably play as a right back in this team. And Bruno not looking quite as good. Moretti not looking quite as good as well. But yeah, I gotta say, Gallo, I can't wait for this guy to hit 60 overall. Should we put him in the team now? I think we will. He's not 60 overall yet, so can't check his potential, but we want to see his skill moves and weak foots, man. He looks unbelievable. But yeah, the transfer window has now opened as well. Chochev and Rajkovic, of course, both agreed to leave the club heading into the January window. So Chochev goes to Hellas Verona, Rajkovic goes to Torino, an old career side of mine. And that means now we have how much in our budget? £8.8 million. Lovely jubbly. Wage budget alteration, probably looking at around maybe about £8 million perhaps, or maybe £8.2 million. But quite a bit of money to spend regardless. And I'm excited to see this Gallo twin. Let's just go check him out now. The third Gallo twin, the triplet, if you will. How good is this guy? We can't check his potential, but medium-low work rate, praying for good skill moves and weak foot, and oh yes, 3-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. Okay, not amazing. I thought it was 4-star skill moves and 3-star weak foot, which I would have preferred, but some nice skill moves and weak foot. 73 acceleration, 74 sprint speed. Can play cam as well as on the wings as well. Oh god, yes, I'm loving these Gallo triplets, man. Seriously, they all look amazing. Really does suck that you can't train skill moves or weak foot though. Like, I'd love just one of those players to have 4-star or above skill moves, but that's just one of those things. And considering the work that Mrs. Gallo is doing right now, there's probably going to be a fourth one coming very soon, so let's not fret too much. But we are top of the table then, 21 games in, halfway through the season, and with the winter break now in full swing. Glad to see us top of the tree, but we're not walking this league, believe me. Only 12 wins in these 21 games, and thankfully the teams below us right now have not played very well. Otherwise, we'd not be 6 points clear, that's for sure. But a brief look at our shortlist as we head into the transfer window as well. I don't plan to sign anyone today, but maybe in the next episode or the episode after that. But right now, this is our shortlist, and as you can see, there's a few good players in here that I'd really like to get the look of, and and I would like to get hold of, and a couple of goalkeepers as well, who I really believe we should look to sign in this window. Scuffet of Udinese and Cragno, wherever he is, from Cagliari, I think it is as well, who I'd really like to get hold of as well. Is he at the top? Yeah, there he is. Alessio Cragno. One of those two goalkeepers I think we should sign in this January window, because right now our goalkeepers are trash, and we need a new man between the sticks. And just before our third and final game today, some good news. Avellino, who are our opponents, funnily enough, for our third and final game, have just put a bid in for Stefan Silva. That's one of the two foreign players remaining, and have put a bid in of 640 grand. So, of course, going to say yes to that deal. And if he does go, there'll just be one player remaining, and that is one of the players that recently signed for the club, which we can't sell. So, hopefully, he'll go, and that would mean just one more foreign player is left in our squad. Come on, Silva, mate. Leave the club. Leave the club. You know it makes sense. Yes, get gets in. Stefan Silva is off to our third and final opponents then, Avellino. And again, just one more foreign player now remaining in our team. And I think that's one of the guys who, again, I briefly touched on it there, we can't release because, we can't sell, sorry, because he was signed to the club this season. I think he's up top, isn't he? Yeah, there he is. Igor Coronado, who unfortunately we can't sell, and we can't release either at the moment. So we'll have to try and swap him out in the January window. And he's our final foreign player still left at the club. Off you go, Igor. Time to leave. So third and final game today then, and first game outside of the winter break in the second half of the season. And going back to our normal 4-1-2-1-2 narrow for this game, which means that Gallo will once again drop to the bench and have to settle for a subs role. I guess I'm just trying to bleed him into the first team gradually and not burn him out straight away. But normal first 11 with Marston back in goal as well after Pamini's error in the last one. But hopefully 3 points once again for Palermo, and I'll make it 2 wins from 3 today. Let's go get them. I much prefer the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, so should play a little bit better in this game after a poor match last time out. Good ball there to Monticello, who's on fire right now. Can he find space to turn? Rolls it inside. Barella! Oh, great save by Lazzarini as he turns behind for a corner. We're just so much more fluid playing this formation, man. Much more direct and much more of a threat. As Belushi's header is saved as well. We're so much better, man. Like, I like the 4-1-2-1-2 wide to get the Gallo twins involved, but we're so much better playing this narrow formation. Much better. Come on, lads. I don't want to draw to end the episode off, and especially not a goalless one. As Monticello's on the ball, keeps it in play. I'll need some help though, so back to Satola, into Murgia. First time effort, not a bad one, just off target though, still 0-0. Our recent run of form has not been good enough, man. Just 2 wins in our last 6 games. If we don't pick up the 3 points here, I'll be very disappointed. I'll say it once again, we are far from walking this league right now. We may be top of the table, but our general play has been horrid this season in so many of our games, including this one. But hopefully we can get a first chance at half here. As Barella finds Rispoli, inside to Maggiore. Monticello with him, I was looking for him obviously. Instead it'll come to Lofaso, who is through, and there is the first goal. Get in to shut me up. Lofaso with the finish, 1-0 Palermo. And my word did we need that. We're not playing well at the moment, we're not really in form, but we are in front, and that's the most important thing. Everyone went to Monticello, and since this guy is in form right now, that's hardly a surprise. Look at him, he took like 3 defenders towards him, which gave Lofaso a free run at goal, and he wasn't going to miss. 1-0 Palermo, nice little finish. 4th for the year for Lofaso, not bad. Look how many men Avellino have behind the ball right now. They're in 4th place. Shouldn't be this defensive. As Satola gets onto the ball, looks to try and find an opening from somewhere. Now he's got Lofaso, who looks for Moise Keane, who lost the ball, but Lofaso tries to give it him back if he can. It's Moise Keane, surely saved by the goalkeeper. It's not going to work for him ever again, is it? It's just like Mounier in my Huddersfield CM. I know he's got it sorted now, but like he's just in such bad form. As that header by Boniface is easily caught. When's he going to score again? I know he's our top scorer, but at this rate he's getting permanently dropped. This is nowhere near good enough. As Maggiore on the ball turns one, feeds it into Murgia, and Murgia looks for Monticello, who right now is in form. Monticello, hold it up, son. Give it to Moise Keane, because he needs a goal. He needs a goal. He needs that goal. It is 2-0, and finally, he's got another one. Moise Keane has scored again. Palermo 2, Avellino 0. But for Monticello, you're such a good guy. Selfless. Oh, man, did he need that? Did he need that? Moise Keane congratulated by the whole team, because he really needed it. Just 1 goal since his injury, and that came from the penalty spot. Monticello in form, could have taken it himself, but he said, no, I got to give my bro that goal. Rolls it across, and he somehow almost hit it straight at the goalkeeper, didn't he? 2-0 though, point surely in the bag, and thank God Keane scored again. And that is going to do it then. Excellent way to end today's episode off. We get the 2nd win of the episode. It should have been 3 wins from 3 today, but hey, we'll take 7 points from 9. Not too bad. And Avellino, who were in 4th as well, a damaging defeat to them as we stay top of the table. Delighted. I was actually really surprised by our visitors today, sitting in 4th place, playing well, and based on our leaky defence all season long, you would have thought they'd at least take 1 shot. Nothing recorded in the entire game. They're absolutely terrible, and an easy 3 points in the end for Palermo. But for man of the match, well, I think it's got to go to Moise Keane, doesn't it? Finally scoring his first goal, 2nd goal since injury, but this one from open play, and he missed a couple of golden chances as well in this one, but hey, we're not going to be too mad. He got the goal he needed, and we were delighted to see that. So Palermo to Avellino 0, the final score, and a big 3 points as we try and extend our gap at the top of the table. So that will end today's episode of Club and Country, guys. So a big thank you for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed it. It takes so long for the league table to load, doesn't it? But thank you for watching the video. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you did enjoy today's episode, then please do consider leaving a like, as likes are, of course, very much appreciated. Oh, God, and they really help the channel out as well. Much love to you all. Have a fantastic Monday night, and I'll see you for the next episode of Club and Country very soon. Bye.